Hello everyone. If you're using the VS Code and the GitHub Copilot, you already know how good it is for writing code. You can build APIs, fix bugs, and generate functions very quickly. But when it comes to deploying the same application to Azure, things are not that smooth. It's not just about Azure, it's about the different cloud platform. It's more about the deployment. So the Copilot can generate infrastructure, but it does not follow a proper process. There is no clear planning step, no validation before the deployment, and no structured workflow. Most of the time, you end up reviewing everything manually and fixing issues step by step. And that is the gap we are trying to solve here. So, in this video, I'll show you how to use the Azure Skills plugin, which adds a proper Azure workflow on top of the Copilot. Instead of just generating the code, it helps you plan, validate, and deploy the application to Azure in a structured and reliable way. So, what exactly does the plugin provide? It gives Copilot three main capabilities: one, skills, MCP, and Azure Developer CLI. So, let's start with skills. Skills are structured workflow that guide Copilot on how to handle Azure tasks properly. Instead of guessing, it follows a fixed sequence, and there are three main skills, and they run one after the another. So, the first one is the Azure Prepare. So this step analyzes your requirement and your code. It decides what Azure services are needed, selects an approved template, and generates the infrastructure file. It creates a plan file called as a plan.md, which includes all the details like resources, region, configuration, and the security settings. And then it stops. It does not deploy anything after that. It waits for your approval. You review the plan, and only after that it moves to the next step. So the second step is Azure Validate. Here it checks everything before deployment. It compiles the bicep files to make sure there are no errors. It runs a deployment preview so you can see what resources will be created. It also checks the quota and the limits. All the results are recorded in the plan file. If anything fails, it stops there. It doesn't push the broken infrastructure to Azure. And then comes the final step, which is Azure Deploy. And this is where the actual deployment happens. It runs AZD up, which provisions the infrastructure and deploys the application. And after the deployment, it verifies that the application is working and returns the live endpoint URL. So the complete flow is simple: plan, validate, and deploy. Now, the second important part is the MCP. So MCP stands for Model Context Protocol, and here we are using the Azure MCP. So in simple terms, it connects the Copilot to your real Azure environment. And without the MCP, Copilot is just guessing. But with MCP, it can actually fetch the real data. It can list your subscription, check the resources, validate bicep schemas, and inspect resources like the Cosmos DB or the function app. It can also query the logs and the metrics, and this makes the entire workflow much more reliable because it's working with the real information, not the assumptions. Now, the third part is AZD, which is Azure Developer CLI. And this is the tool that actually performs the deployment. It can initialize a project, provision infrastructure, deploy code, and even clean up resources. And the command AZD up handles both the infrastructure and the application deployment in one go. So if we combine everything, skills define the workflow, MCP connects to the Azure, and AZD executes the deployment. Now let's understand how everything works together. You start with a simple requirement. For example, you can say create a XYZ app with Azure function and the Cosmos DB. Copilot routes this request to the Azure Skills workflow. First, Azure Prepare runs and creates the plan and all the required files. Then you review the plan and approve it. Next is the Azure Validate, which runs and checks everything. Finally, the Azure Deploy runs and deploy the application to Azure. And in the end, you get a working endpoint. Now let's apply this in a real scenario. So today we will be building a simple Todo API app. It will have the endpoints to create a to-do, list all the to-dos, get a specific to-do and delete a to-do. The data will be stored in the Cosmos DB and will deploy everything in Azure using the workflow. So I'll type a simple prompt in the Copilot to create a to-do API with Azure Functions and Cosmos DB. And we'll see how the entire workflow runs step by step with the planning, validation, and deployment. From a simple requirement to a fully deployed API on Azure using a structured workflow. Where Azure Skills handles the process, MCP connects to the environment, and AZD executes everything. So let's check this in lab. Now on your screen, you can see the GitHub repo of Azure Skills plugin, where you can find all the details, what we have just recently discussed. And how to install this plugin, you can install it using the GitHub Copilot CLI or just install the Azure MCP extension, which is Azure MCP server. So now let's open the VS Code. I'm in the VS Code now, and let's go to the extensions, Azure MCP server, and I have already installed it. So what you have to do is you have to just install this one. Now, if it's already installed, that means you need to reload all the configuration so that all the skills files are updated. Now, how do we do that? So you need few things like Node.js, Azure CLI, Azure Developer CLI to be installed, and Git. So first you have to sign up for GitHub Copilot and Azure MCP server, which we have just recently installed. Now what's the next step? You have to install the skills. Now how do we do that? Because when you see in this folder, there are no skills. So what we have to do is Control Shift P, open command palette, and Azure install skills locally here. So Control Shift P and search for this, Azure install skills locally here. When you click here, it will import all the skills. And you can see in the dot agents all the skills where Azure AI, AI Gateway, Deploy, Azure Deploy, RBAC. There are multiple skills, 20 plus skills which are there, which are updated here. It provides the scripts and the hook, how it should connect, and the VS Code settings. So this thing is updated now. Now this means if we'll ask anything to the Copilot, so open the Copilot. So this is a new, and there select the model and the agent. So if you'll use the plan and ask, it will just provide you the plan, but we want an agent who should work end to end. Now what we want to do here is provide a simple request into the Copilot. Okay, so what you have to do is create a Todo API with Azure Functions and the Cosmos DB. And before that, you have to just do one more thing. You have to log into Azure CLI. So AZ login, so which I've already done, but I'll do it again. So just log in here. So this is my subscription. Done. Let's quickly check the portal. And I want to cross check because I have tested it if I have left the resources there to do application. So all resources, nope, it's not there. That's good. Okay, so let's open the VS Code and just type it. Now it should follow the proper plugin process, and it's going through all the instructions file, Azure prepare and everything. So automatically it has picked up the Azure skills. Now it will create a plan. It's using the Azure prepare and it's going through all the reference services which are provided. Now this is going to take time, so I'll provide a snippet of what has been done because it can take a couple of minutes. Now you can see it has started creating the plan.md file, which is here. So create Azure plan.md file. And because it has to create a deployment plan, it needs few more inputs, and this is really good. So let's provide for one, we need Python and Azure subscription. So let's provide this one. We want to use region Australia East, and we want to use the development environment, or I can do the POC. So it asked us the detail to create a proper plan, and once the plan is created, we have to just approve it. And now you can see it's checking the remaining references, different Python references, Cosmos DB references, and all those bicep files it's checking. And then it will check the quota for the subscription, whether, and notice that it's running the Azure quota management through the MCP. So it has called the MCP to pull the details. Now, so it checked the quota and it saw that there are 0 existing resources in Australia East for those services which we are going to deploy, Cosmos DB, storage account, and all those. Then it created a plan and it's asking us to approve that plan. So now when we go here, review, cost optimized, and function app, flexible function app. So all the planning has been done, how it will deploy, validate, and everything. It's provided here. If you want to make some changes, you can provide it, but I'll just approve it. So I'll just say yes. And it's mentioning that once it's approved, it will add the bicep files and then run the Azure Developer CLI up command, and it will deploy the infrastructure and the application both. So it has started copying the files and creating one. So on the left side, you will notice that there is a new folder created, infra, and there are a lot of different files. So it's creating the bicep template, that how it should be deployed, the application template, VNet, storage account, RBAC, APIs, and everything. Creating all the bicep templates. When it's done, then it will go to the next step. Now you notice all the reference files are there. What it's going to do is it's going to run the validation. So now we are on the validation step. So let's allow it and it will start running the validation now. So it's previewing the Azure resource changes. It's just running the preview. It's not deploying right now. And once the validation is done, then it will be the deployment step. And if we'll just notice, all the validation had passed and plan.md file is updated. So it's putting everything. So the planning phase, what's done, and the validation proof. So this is the validation proof. It's keep on updating the plan.md file. It's running the AZD up, which means deploy the infrastructure as well as the application. And you notice the resource group is created, app service plan created, log analytics workspace, application insights, storage account. Even though we didn't provide all this information, but because it's deploying an end-to-end proper app with an approved templates, a specific plan which is provided by Microsoft, that it should have the log analytics workspace, there should be application insights when you're deploying it. So it's following a proper procedure. Now you're not deploying like a cowboy, you are deploying with a proper workflow. Now all the resources are deployed and you can see it's live. Perfect. So when I asked it to list all the deployed resources, it ran the Azure MCP server and listed all the deployed resources. And finally, what I want it to do is just quickly test the application. So it can do the testing also. It's about Claude or the Codex. They can do end-to-end things. But now in this case, what we are doing is we are following a structured approach so that it does the planning, execution, validation, and the deployment. Test the application. Now it will run and test the application. But it has nothing to do with Azure Skills plugin. It's more of the testing which will be done by the cloud. And now when I asked it to test the application, it's running step by step. First it tested the post. Now it's creating a second one. And when you click here, it should show the output. So list all the to-dos and it will list everything. And here you go. So that means the application is working, it's all connected, it worked perfectly. Now I can ask it to destroy all the resources. And that's all I wanted to show in this video, that when you are going to deploy anything, previously Claude can deploy it. You have to just keep on telling the different ways. But in this case, you follow a structured approach. It uses the Azure Skills, so the verified templates it uses, then it validates them, creates a plan for you first, then validates them, and then deploy in a very structured format. Because we just asked it to deploy Azure Functions and the Cosmos DB. However, it deployed application insight, storage account, log analytics, workspace, VNet, everything, all the required resources. Initially, it asked us few of the configuration, though we can provide more and make it more customizable. Like how you do when you provide your requirements to the Copilot. So using the GitHub Copilot along with the Azure Skills plugin makes it a reliable deployment approach in Azure. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.